So it's time for a recap. Who's doing it? Not it.
Not it.
I can do it.
I didn't make any note. Yeah, please. Because
I did.
Okay, good.
Okay, so we started the session with Raven cooling down the. Wait, is this the right? Yeah.
Yeah.
Started the session with Raven cooling down the exhaust pipe on top of the coroner's roof, which seemed to help with the green glow. Olivia and John went to buy supplies for freezing the body further, so some ice and CO2 bottles. But they only got some small CO2 bottles, and they got a fire extinguisher on the house, or 2 fire extinguishers on the house. When they arrived at the coroner's office, John stayed in the car because he doesn't have a hazmat suit anymore. So me, Olivia, and Raven emptied another fire extinguisher on top of the exhaust pipe. We taped off the exhaust pipe and then emptied or half emptied another one into the oven itself. And at the very end of the session, we started hauling the body out of the oven and moving it into the freezer at the coroner's office.
Yeah.
To get together with all of the ashes that we put in a bucket with water. That's where we left off.
Yeah, that's basically where you left off. Some details: you put like the ashes in a bucket and put them in the freezer at like a 4 degrees centigrade, or was it a freezer? Right? It was minus something.
-20.
Minus 20.
Yeah, it was very cold. Yeah.
Yeah.
Minus 25, I think.
Yeah, minus 25. Later, you also put the body in like the furthest, like you put all of the bodies that were in there in the like top left corner of the freezer.
Yeah.
And the body from the oven in the bottom right corner of the freezer. So there would be no chance of contamination.
Yeah, and we checked the bodies as well to see if there was any sign of green glow or otherwise weird stuff but when we moved them.
Yeah. And as far as you could tell, there was not.
Indeed.
Oh, one more important detail is that the abdominal area of the body that was in the oven was practically unscathed.
Yep.
And also John outside, he saw the bandidos again.
The banditos.
The banditos.
Going around with the bikes.
So Jacob Reese that looked like he was the leader.
That would be so funny, like. All right.
They all dressed.
All dressed in leather jackets,
In leather jackets.
tattoos, and just pedal bikes all the way.
Yeah, but it's got to be the old school, like, is it the handlebars?
Where
Just gives you the look.
They make the noise the whole time.
Nah, they put a cannon across the tyre to make it sound like a motorbike. Yeah.
That would be.
Fuck's
silly.
sake. It's cannon.
No silliness in our Delta Green game.
Oh.
Please. So, what do you want to do?
I think we were trying to move the body inside of the fridge.
Yeah. Didn't you already do this?
Yeah, I think
Yeah.
we did that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
So what now?
I
Oh.
think we still
The last
still
thing.
need.
Sorry.
No, go on. Sorry.
The last thing that we saw was that there was still pink skin under his otherwise very burned body.
Yeah.
So it seemed that the abdominal area where the weird bacteria weren't really affected by the fire at all.
Yeah.
Was it still glowing green, the stomach?
Not that you could tell.
And I think what we were doing for the rest of it was trying to clean up all of the soots and the shit out of the oven and put that in buckets in water, also in the freezer.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I think we also wanted to go from outside to see where because there is a part you dispose of the things from this oven or not. That the handler told us to go check there too, right?
Yeah, the ashtray
Yeah.
under the oven where all of the ashes fall through.
Yeah, indeed. To grab all the ashes from there as well, scoop them up and secure them. That's basically what you're doing with the bucket. If I understood correctly what you're trying to do.
No.
Alright, you did all of that. All of you were wearing hazmat suits at the time.
Yeah, the three of us, yes.
Yeah.
I just asked them, we are not going to do anything about the cameras, right?
I don't think there is anything we can do. Because it seems to be on a live stream towards the Benfey company.
It's a live feed. We need to make sure that if we come back here, we don't talk in the lobby, because it also records audio, but we can't disconnect it in any way.
Do we have a plan of how we are going to make sure that people don't come here? Because Tatiana, I don't think she will come. No. What's the name of the lady? Is it
Tanya? No, what's her name?
The young assistant?
Oh, the younger one, Janice.
Janet.
Yeah.
Yeah. And that I don't think Janet, yeah. I don't think she will come. But how can we know if anybody else will come?
I've already put police tape, haven't I, across the doors?
Alright. I think you did, yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
That's all we can do, right? Yeah.
But maybe call the sheriff. Well, I'm on speakerphone to you, out from outside the car. Maybe call the sheriff. See if you can get anyone just to literally put like a sentry here, just to a deputy saying don't go in.
That would be nice indeed.
Because we need to get to Brian quickly. We've got one body contained, but we still haven't worked out as well at the moment how we're going to get rid of it. We can't burn it.
Yeah. We can't. Well, at some point we will try to find out something from the ashes that we kept to see if we can find out any answer for that question of how to destroy it.
Oh yeah, maybe we should call the handler to see if he wants some of these ashes. Maybe he can do something with it.
Yeah.
Like we could also tape it to the other side of the bin next to the papers.
Yeah, because
If he wants.
you took like 4 samples, right?
Yeah, I've got like 4 vials full of ashes.
Do we need to keep those cool?
Yeah. Well,
Maybe? I probably want to keep them like inside of a lead container or something.
Is there
Like
is there like a one of those body things, or oh god, what do you call them?
A gurney.
No.
a body bag?
No, not a body bag. One of those things that you ship.
Oh, Oh, for organ shipping.
Yes, organs in. Thank you. Oh my god, my brain.
Well, we probably last.
Well, there would be one at the coroners, wouldn't there?
There
Yeah.
probably would be a coolant organ box inside of the coroner's office.
I would keep them in there.
Yeah.
To be safe.
Yeah.
Yeah, good call.
Also, Olivia took some samples, didn't she, in the test tubes? Is there a microscope about that you can have a look underneath it so we can see what actually happens to the bacteria once it's frozen? Is it dead or is it just in state?
You can
I
certainly
think that
check.
the only
Yeah.
yeah, because the only sample I got of anything was the blood from Janet.
No, but I think he scooped up some of the ashes into test tubes.
I did,
Brett
yeah.
Yeah.
But do we want to take a sample of his intestine? Because that's where it's not the ashes, because that burned. It's the intestine that is containing the bacteria. So
Yeah, that's true. Well, I
Yeah,
can
but
do
with the
that.
exhaust also on fire, or well, glowing green, wouldn't it have spilt out and gone up to there as well? So like a scraping of the inside of the oven.
no, because that's gone. It's not glowing anymore.
Yeah, but that's what I mean. Like we want to know now: is there like a husk of a bacteria?
Good call. Yeah. So we want to see if there's
If it's
anything.
dead.
Yeah.
Or if it's like once it heats up again, will it just come back?
Can we do like a test between the bacteria or the things that we've collected in the oven and the abdominal thing? Because I still, yeah, I know what you mean.
There also must be a microscope around because the coroner already exposed that there was different weird bacteria here, so we must have looked at the sample.
Well, no, didn't you look at the sample? Oh no, you did a test, didn't you? I don't know what you did.
Me, I shot the body.
No, yeah, I know. We know.
Olivia did a check for if there were any heavy metals in Janet's blood.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I don't think it's danger for us to try to get anything from his intestines or stomach or anything because the coroner did it before. So
And
yeah, but the
he
coroner is sick now.
Yeah, but the coroner did it without a
he got
hazmat.
protected, yeah.
Do we know that? Do we know that for sure?
No, we don't know that for sure.
I mean, it's probably not exactly standard procedure to do an autopsy with a hazmat suit on.
No,
He might
it's,
did
it's
like
not standard procedure, no.
But
Unless
maybe
the
he
body
had masks and
very
gloves.
But you're
I don't
wearing
think
helmets.
he would do it with his bare hands, indeed.
Like a butcher.
Yeah. But
He
like,
tastes the body, licks it.
yeah,
Oh yeah.
that's the only
Weird
way to be
bacteria.
really sure.
Oh, heavy metals. Mm.
No.
No, the dude used sun protection, but he wasn't wearing a hazmat suit, as far as you know. Like, there was no reason to actually wear a hazmat suit. The guy just died, and heavy metal, like, it's poisonous if you ingest it. It's not as poisonous as you like juggle with it or anything.
Yeah, but what I would expect is that from the moment he starts digging in, let's say, and you think that he first took everything out and then he tested. So he only found out that it was heavy metal and weird bacteria only later.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, indeed.
I think, well, most probably, if we want to know anything weird, I don't know if the ashes will have it. Maybe indeed the ashes will be just normal body, and the part that it's bad
But it
is-
was the ashes that were going up the exhaust pipe, so it's carrying them.
Yeah, if it's not in the ashes, then it also wouldn't get in the air, probably.
What do you think? Should we get a little piece of his stomach?
Yeah. It's frozen at the moment, so as long as you keep it cold.
But how long is that gonna take, Olivia, to do this? To test all of these things, like the intestine and the ashes, and maybe a swipe from the exhaust pipe.
Well, to
Might
do
take
it,
a while, right?
yeah, it's gonna take a few hours, and it's already way past your bedtime for all of you.
Yeah.
So you could do it now,
No,
and probably like spend the night doing this, getting progressively worse. Yes, Nick, getting progressively worse results during the night, but you will finish it. Or you can do it in the morning, but that would mean that you lose valuable time. Or possibly valuable time.
The thing
Well,
is, we only have these are the hazmat suits that we have. We have shit ones from the coroner's office, which are less. They're not as good, basically.
Yeah.
So
but we can. I believe we can take the samples. We put it in this box. We found that it's contained and it's frozen, and we test it tomorrow. So we are going to still have the right. Or you think when we are testing, we should also have the best?
well, once you take the hazmat suits off,
Mm-hmm.
I'm not sure you can reuse them.
Yeah, no, I meant, yeah. Then let's say that we only take the samples with these ones we are wearing, and tomorrow we come back to do it, we would have to use the less quality. Or we can try to get more, because the boy that helped us, he actually mentioned that there was a lot, right?
I just grabbed a few. I have his
Yeah.
name, I think.
Derek?
Derek?
Otter?
Maybe.
No.
Yeah, I think so. Because I've got a sheriff Potter.
Yeah,
and then
Derek.
I've got a boy Derek who happened to resemble the sheriff. So
Yeah, front desk. He was a front desk clerk.
Yeah. And he
Okay.
did mention that there was more. So maybe we can just try to get more.
No, he did.
Yeah, but you have no idea, no inkling as to how many they have. But
No,
you
yeah.
also know that there is another organization
Yes.
running around at the moment.
What is
Two
the
of
name
them.
the one?
But do you guys remember the names of the organizations that are also checking out the area for any contaminations?
Yes. The DEQ
Oh, you wrote it down. Good.
and the EPA,
Indeed.
Environmental Protection Agency.
Yeah, and
DEQ.
DEQ, I think it's a department of environmental quality. Sounds about right, right?
Yeah, it sounds good.
Yeah.
I'll run with it. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm running with it. Yeah.
Yeah.
So, you could always try to find anything on that side. Maybe they have like spare hazmat suits. You are sent here to actually, under the guise of assisting them in their investigation. So it might be a good idea. And this is all up to you. I'm not saying anything that you should do. But they might have suits, and if this is your disguise, there would be a legitimate reason to look them up and talk to them, basically.
I think we should try. Yeah. Maybe now we need to talk to sheriff to see if he can send somebody to keep everybody away from the lab, from the corner. And then on the way to the hotel, we may call Brian and see if he answers.
We already did that. I already tried calling him, and he didn't answer.
Didn't answer. We don't have his
But-
address, right?
And we, well, I think we do. I asked Janet to write it down in any case
Oh, okay.
with the phone number.
So well, while we have the suits, maybe we can go talk to him.
But then I can't come with you because
You don't have one.
no, because then your freaking suits are also already contaminated in there on the outside. Well,
It's
that's what I
very
mean. It's like, do you want to? Oh, he's contaminated as well. I'll steal another car. I'll go steal a car from the car park.
No, I think it's okay. Okay.
Is
so
there any
what do
like?
you
Is
want
there
to
any
do?
like? Is there any like police cars on the car park or anything?
Which car park are we talking about here?
You're gonna
The coroner's car park.
There are
gonna
no
steal a
police
police
cars at the
car.
coroner's car park.
You say that, but check the actual Helena coroner. There's police cars on the car park.
Yeah.
But we're not there. We're in another one.
Yeah, they could carpool there.
No, there's no police car in the Helena car park at the moment. The Helena coroner's
Okay.
office parking lot. No.
I'll get a cab.
What do you think?
Wait, why
Oh,
are you getting
ah.
a cab?
I'll get a cab because I can't be contaminated with you lot. I'll go and check us into the hotel
In case
and
we
call the
wanted
handler.
in case we wanted to visit Brian right away because we are still in our hazmat
I
suit.
think you should though. I think you need to get to him just to contain him.
Yeah, I agree.
Because if he's not answering the phone,
Like you do
Can you-
that, and I'll
can
call
you-
the handler.
Can you drive with a hazmat suit on?
You can certainly try.
I think Olivia knows how to drive the car now. Should we try?
You go and see that. I'll go and do the drop, the sample. No, not the samples. The papers.
Yeah, like the investigation papers
Investigation
under
papers and
the thing.
Yeah. And
So
then
Oh.
what's the game plan right now?
If I understood correctly, me, Raven, and Redley will still, with our hazmat suits, will take the green car and
Yep.
drive to Brian's address to try to talk to him. And John will take a cab,
an Uber.
an Uber.
Did Uber exist in 2017?
Yeah,
and-
probably.
Yes.
Yes, it did. Yeah, it did.
And he will bring with him our box with the samples. And also, you are called the handler also, or not?
Yes.
Yeah.
But also, please wipe down the container with bleach.
I mean, we can put
Yeah,
some.
so-
We can do the CO2 stuff on it.
Yeah. I just have one question for Bradley and Raven. Did we take the sample of his stomach? Did we decide to make that? No, to keep it also in the box.
I haven't taken one.
I think we should, though. But I
Okay.
think you're the best person to do it because you know how to take samples of stuff.
Yes. Okay, so I think we open again the fridge.
Actually, do you need to? Because you're going to come back here to test it, so...
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's just because
don't
of
wanna-
my special husband suits.
Oh, yeah. Well, we're going to get more before we come back in here.
For me, it's okay. I can do it now. I can do it later.
I think we should do it now.
No, because I don't want to be going around town with the sample. At the moment, it's contained in the coroner's office inside a freezer, so it's not growing, as we know so far. We're going to be coming back to the coroner's office to test it because
know
we've
what you
kind of got
mean,
the
yeah,
place to
because-
ourselves. So, like,
Yeah.
Instead of moving it, I think we've got to get to Brian and contain him quick.
Yeah.
So I will leave my samples here as well.
So I pull the body back again inside. Close the door again.
I'll call the sheriff as well.
Oh,
Like taking it out, looking at everybody. No, we're not doing
No.
this. No.
No.
Well, okay. Put it back.
Put it back.
I go there. I open the fridge again. I take out the samples that I had in my belt. I put them in, like next to his face to close the fridge again.
Did you forget anything inside there? Your phones? You guys have your phones?
On speaker.
Wallet, phone, wallet, keys. Yeah, got everything.
Yeah. Okay, good. So I think we can take our hazmat suits when we are outside. And oh no, we are not. Sorry,
You're leaving them on.
there was a brain damage.
We're
Brain damage.
Wait, you have brain damage?
It's a bit too much.
No, we were going with the hazmat suit. Sorry.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then we're never gonna go in that car again.
Oh, that's a problem.
And we
right?
have to tell the handler that he can't go in his own car.
He will love it.
Sorry, dude.
We'll dump it in a river somewhere.
He doesn't like to speak on
maybe-
the speakerphone, so one of us will have to be chosen to tell him the
We'll
news.
yeah no, but or we still have the drop point thing like somewhere up in the hills.
Oh yeah,
We
true.
could just-
The green box.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
We could still drive there, leave the car there in like bumfuck nowhere, some tiny little like off the roads.
Get an Uber back.
Bushes.
And then magic ourselves back, indeed.
Yeah.
Would like to
Or
ask
I,
something.
I can
Um,
do that myself and run back. I got my outfit, got my
Yes.
running shoes.
Get your rifle.
The rifle, indeed.
Mr. Game Man, is there a shower here in the corner?
No, there is like an eye shower, like one of
Okay.
those things that you like hang over. But there's no full body shower to clean your hazmat suit or anything.
Is there a cleaning mechanism for the bodies that is like a shower hose or a hose?
Roll a luck roll.
Yay! Give me 1 second. No. Why? Just want to roll some dice.
Doon, 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 doon,
Sorry.
doon, doon, doon. Yeah, it's fine. La 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 la.
Fucking hell.
Right.
I'm sorry.
You want
Do you want me to roll it for you?
No, I rolled a 22. I rolled a 22.
Oh, that's a critical
Oh,
success.
a critical success. So there's no
Hey.
shower?
There is like there's no actual shower, but there is like one of those hoses that you could use to like spray a body down and spray the operating table to clean it. Like hose her down, baby. Yeah, like that's tucked away in a corner behind some boxes.
Okay, cool.
To hose down the suits and get in the car.
Hose her down, Johnny.
I stand like this.
Ah!
Yeah, I mean, it's probably better to
Rinse.
hose ourselves down than...
Yeah. to clean a bit.
Also, that will mean if we have wet suits, it means they'll be colder because it's cold outside.
But baby, it's cold outside.
But
I
we go
gotta
straight to the
stay.
car, so it's okay.
Oh, better hope that it's not actually freezing then.
No, it was like 3.
And all our suits will like freeze in shape.
We cannot move.
Oh no!
I'll keep the heater on in the car waiting for you. Don't
Our
worry.
hazmat! It's broken!
Oh, that's bad. Yeah.
So we enter in the car. Oh, we say
I get
No.
out of the car.
yeah.
Bye bye. Stand
Later.
back. Social distancing.
Social
It's not a thing yet, but it will be.
Very soon.
And I go and call an Uber to take me to the drop point.
Do
Get
I
out of
drive?
his car.
Should I drive?
Sure.
Where's the drop point?
I forgot.
Does anybody know?
Wait,
I'll call the
What's
handler. I
under-
remember.
It was under a bin somewhere.
yeah, it was
outside the
under a
office.
bin out the back, so it's not far. It's
Well, I'll
literally
go-
around the back.
I'll go to the drop point and then I'll get an Uber to the hotel.
Okay.
And I'll go and sit in the bath with my hand up. Like Jamie Lannister.
You need to check it.
Oh, are we going to do the whole check-in?
Yes. For us too, you have to check in for us.
Yeah, please.
Just so you guys know, on March 7th, 2017 in Helena, it was 1.1 degrees Celsius negative.
Oh, okay. Well, we
It's
can.
freezing.
Yeah, but we can get to the car and get in.
Yeah,
And
like
put it on-
yeah.
You run.
Yeah,
Oh.
this is just some background information. You know?
I mean, it's not like minus 25 where you're frozen to the spot. I'm not gonna lick any lampposts and get stuck.
Actually, we are avoiding leaking, obviously.
You don't
Yeah.
even lick the inside of your suit.
No, we're not licking anything. No licking.
The snozzberries taste like snozzberries.
Snozzberries.
Oh my god, who was that guy? The Dutch guy. Niet licken. I gotta remember. Sorry.
I have no idea.
He worked with dogs and animals.
Oh, yeah, I know, but that was like Lucky TV, right?
No, I think it was 3FM. But anyway, it doesn't matter.
Anyway,
Martin Gauss.
Martin Gauss, indeed.
That's him.
Shout out to Martin Gauss. Brap, 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 brap. So, the plan is for our good friend John to take an Uber, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So he goes to the drop point, takes the little manila, the little envelope. I don't remember what you used. With all the data from under the large green bin. You take it and you call an Uber. In the meantime, the rest of the agents, they were hosed down.
Yeah.
And are heading off to the car.
I'm also calling the handler while I'm in the Uber.
All right. In the Uber.
While you're in the Uber?
The
All
Uber?
right, that's okay. It's canon now.
On speakerphone.
Speakerphone.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Get the Uber driver fucking talking in on with it.
All right, so let's first have a 3-minute break so I can pee.
I need to pee too.
Yeah, and then
me.
We'll be back.
You'll be back.
Okay.
Okay, bye.
And then we back. Yes.
You'll be back.
Quality English there
Yeah.
for me.
Words are hard.
Words are hard.
Hello again.
Hello.
Does my mic sound okay?
Yes.
Yeah?
Cool. It's been in a box for like a year and a half, so.
How come you're only using it now? Is it not compatible with a Mac?
Yeah, but I don't have enough ports.
Ah. Classic Apple.
And now, PC doesn't come with integrated mic, so.
I bought a very cheap mic, and it's been like very nice. It has the arm that attaches to my desk. It had a like little cloth thingy to protect the mic for my
Frame.
ample spit, and the mic. So yeah, it's pretty good.
I would like to get an arm, but I don't know if you can use them with the blue microphone. Can you?
What's a blue microphone?
It's
Like
a
a-
Blue Yeti. Yeah, you
like a
can, but you
snowball.
need to. Most.
Oh,
I've been looking into them as well, and most of the arms that I found, they will be able to support the Blue Yeti.
wait, did you order a Blue Yeti?
I have one. I've had one for ages.
Yeah, no. I know you do, but I'm asking Sana. Which one do you have? You have the Blue Yeti or Snowball Yeti?
No, I have a snowball.
All right.
But I got it from my boss at my last job.
And you never returned it.
No, he bought it as a present for my
Ah.
birthday. Yeah.
And you never returned it.
No, because I wanted it, but I didn't have a use for it when I had my Mac. It was because I was doing some voiceover for videos about UX design and shit.
Teach me these things. I'm doing a lot of UX design lately.
Sure, if you want stuff to be usability tested, let me know.
Oh, I can see an arm for the Snowball for like 23 euros. 21,
good.
19, 17. Just like do a Google search for blue microphone Snowball arm.
I did get a really nice camera, like a Logitech Stream Cam thing.
Oh, I have one.
But the thing is, I don't have the right adapter because it comes with the USB-C cable and I don't have USB-C input. And I only found that out today.
Really?
Wait,
Yeah, mine didn't
it
come
plugs
with a
into a
USB-C.
USB. Huh.
Ah,
Wait, do you have the 922 Pro? Questions?
oh
Bunch of
god,
numbers.
my brain. Logitech. Which one do I have?
Well,
I have
that,
the
detective, is the right question.
Logitech Stream. Logitech Stream Cam.
I mean, if you look at iRobot, that
What?
bloke was a bit of a dick.
Yeah, he was.
Yeah, he could have just said, "Look, man, I've programmed this robot to chuck me out this fucking window. Kill that bitch." Done. Okay.
Oh yeah, it comes with a USB-C. That's pretty shitty.
What, USB-C to USB-C, or what? Which end are we talking here?
No,
Well-
it doesn't have another end. It just has one end, and it comes with
Oh.
USB-C. It
That's
only
fucking
has
weird.
one end. Well, I
Yeah,
think
well-
it's also made for things like for phone streaming as
Yeah,
well.
but like most laptops have a USB-C. Port.
Yeah.
Yes, but I am a
nowadays.
PC now, and it does not have a USB-C port.
No. Oh, well.
So I need to buy an adapter. It's fine. I just don't have it yet.
Yeah.
Amazon.
I know. Well, I don't.
The devil.
I don't support Amazon, so not Amazon.
I mean, I don't, but I still do. I
In a
like being
pinch.
naughty. In a pinch. It's just convenience, man. Just click done. Thank you.
And that's
See
how
a
to get
number.
you.
Yeah.
I can't see what the number is on it, but it's the StreamCam white, off-white thing.
Yeah, I
No.
just saw. It's a good camera, I think.
I hope so. We'll see.
We'll see. But in the meantime,
Yes. What do we do?
my bladder is empty and my glass almost always empty, but that's okay. What do you do?
I call the handler in the back of the Uber.
All right. Roll me a luck roll.
Oh no, I'm thinking about this. I know what's gonna happen. 69. Didn't we have a house roll of 69?
I remember that.
Yeah.
I remember that.
It's,
That's cool.
it's the best possible result. A
Boom.
69.
Nice.
Oh God, I hate you. So with a 69, like it rings once. Like, hey, yeah, what's up?
Hey, so I've just come from the film set. The effects guys are saying that the green glow has been reduced now, so we don't have to really worry about that. It's all contained. It's all fine. It's all in the scene. So we're talking about the prosthetics for the bodies. For some reason, the middle of the body is not kind of like not rotted enough, but the rest is. So it's we're having trouble, to get rid of it because it doesn't look good.
Yeah, no, yeah, sure. Yeah.
Oh yeah. Charles, just left here. Go to Wendy's on the way through.
Okay, so am I on fucking speakerphone again?
Yeah, I mean, I've burnt my hand, man. I can only speak with the one hand. Don't worry, it's an Uber driver. No one's gonna believe me. So maybe he's got some input. So
Jesus Christ.
it's a left and then it's a right. Go for the drive-through. Just get yourself a meal as well there.
Jesus
fine,
Christ,
man,
Jesus Christ,
fine.
Jesus Christ, Jesus Christ. All right, so
So the film set,
yeah,
film
the
set,
film
yeah?
set.
Yeah?
Yeah. So on the film set, the green glow has been. All right, that's good. Did you did you retrieve the script?
Oh, the
from
script,
the film set.
Yeah, and I've put it in your pigeonhole for you. It's waiting for you there.
Oh, that's good. That's good.
You see, it's all gone gravy, but there's a few little issues. See, the extras, Brian, is it? Yeah, the team's on the way there now to get him. They were in full costume, but we're gonna need some more costumes. You dig?
Yeah. I think you could get them at the place you got them before, and if not, we have a independent party also working the same area. Maybe they can.
Oh yeah. I know what you mean. I've seen them around a lot. Yeah.
Yeah. All
Yeah.
right. And from the front of the car, you. Oh, you guys making a movie in Helena? Sweet. Do you
Keep
need
it on the wraps, man. I'll
do
give you
you-
a good review on it, man.
like
Shush.
do you need an extra? Like I can do like Blue Steel. You remember? Like, I love that movie. Like,
Oh yeah. Give me you got any profile pics?
dude.
No, we'll sort this later. I'm on the phone with the producer right now. Just shh.
And like
Sorry about that.
the moment you say profile pics, he just leans over to like his glove compartment, opens it, and just
I'm just
takes
there,
a
like,
stack of pictures with various poses of him. He's like, oh yeah, man, I sure like. Oh shit! Yeah. No, I got him here. Is that the producer? Hey man, hey man, it's Steve.
But stop.
It's Steve. Remember, Nathan.
Steve.
Jesus Christ.
Steve, eyes on the road. I didn't know your name's not Steve. So So yeah, so back to the film.
Uber drivers.
So I'm checking into the hotel now. We're gonna rest on it when the team's on the way to the other extra right now. I'm gonna get some more costumes, but there's also the other supporting act. You know, the bikers.
Oh yeah. I think they will. They won't be in the movie. I think the script has changed.
Script's changed, but it's okay. There's always a change in the script. But what about adding that evil company into the mix then instead?
I haven't really looked into this.
I know I'm waking you up at home. I'm sorry about
Yeah,
this.
yeah.
He's on the East Coast. So
And the guy says, "Oh yeah, Miami. Yeah. That's where all the movie buffs. Tell him I said hi. Tell him I said." Jesus Christ!
Steve
am I
says hi.
am I still on speakerphone?
I've told you I've got a burnt hand. There was an accident on set. That's why they had the green glow in the first place. It's all good. Just I'm
Jesus
lying
Christ.
about that bit, right? Yeah,
You're
Anyway,
giving me-
yeah. So
you're giving me a headache, man. Like really.
Yeah, just it's contained to a degree. We're about to finish containing the other bit. What's your advice we should do next, sir?
How
How do we get rid of these props? Because we can't just dump them in a river, you know?
Well, I'll get back to you on that, but first I need you to talk to the original script writer or anybody who knows
You know,
him.
the team. Oh, there is actually that other. Yeah, I know. Yeah. So,
Yeah?
I'll speak soon then. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. I'll let you know
Bye.
if there's any other changes.
Yeah. Please keep me posted on any script changes. Okay?
Okay.
Okay. Thank you.
Steve says hi. Yep.
Yeah,
Bye.
give my best to Steve. Yeah.
You're in there, man. I swear he'll get you a job tomorrow.
And like Steve doesn't say anything, but like he looks back and you see a tear running down his face
Oh,
of pure joy.
oh.
Oh,
And you
is
know-
it a crushing dream, right?
No, that there's gonna be an epilogue with Steve just crying, not getting the movie part. But okay. You're driving to the hotel. Steve goes through the drive-thru as you told him. And gets a McFlurry. Drives off. McFlurry in hand. Coke in the other. Steering with his knees. Oh, he rolled a double 05. He's good. He's good. He's a professional driver.
Yeah, I'll give him a 5-star review. Steve was lovely.
Steve was lovely. Get a ride with him before he's famous.
Yes. He's
Ah.
going places.
Not college, but places.
Oh.
Aw.
All right. So Steve is out of the picture, as they say. But maybe moving into the pictures?
Maybe. So he's dropped me off now at the hotel.
Yeah.
I'm going to be in the hotel parking lot and I need to call the sheriff.
All right.
Yep.
You got the sheriff's number?
I'll call Olivia first.
All right. Olivia, tell me, where are you guys at the moment?
Right now, I'm
Yeah.
in the car
Yeah.
driving to the address of Brian.
All right. Do you remember who Brian is?
Brian is the coroner.
Indeed. he is.
And he's being sick, so we want to know if he's dead, if anything happened, because Bradley is calling him and he doesn't answer. Jeanette, I heard, wrote the address for us.
Indeed, it was Janet who wrote the address down for you.
Janet. Not Jeanette.
Janet.
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 Ja.
Janet. Janet.
Janet.
Ja, niet.
Jeanette?
Jeanette. So you're driving, and your Google Maps, your GPS locator says that you're arriving in 2 minutes.
We're just silence listening to the radio.
All right.
Just vibing.
Who's in the back?
I don't know.
I'm in the back.
He's sitting in the middle seat. So from the front, there's just a silhouette of 3 people in a hazmat suit.
Of course,
Yeah.
yeah.
Little setup
Holding
in.
their head like
Holding our head.
It's like the
Holy
What is
man.
Love skits, but with hazmat suits and slower. All right. Destination reached.
I stopped the car.
Stop the car. So you're still wearing your hazmat suits, right?
Yes, we are.
All right.
Is sorry.
No.
Is there anyone like outside around?
It's about midnight at the moment. Midnight going on 1. And it's a suburban area. This guy is a mortician, a coroner. He's not poor. So his house is stately, well kept lawn. All the houses around it are semi-stately, and you check around, with your alertness, Bradley. You see that the house next to Brian's house has a few lights on. The house to the right. The house to the left, completely dark. The house on the opposite side of the street is like a frat house. And there is a few people sitting on the porch, drinking. And with a 70 alertness, you got their attention. A car in the middle of the night, stopping in front of the coroner's house. Weird silhouettes inside the car. You got their attention. Even though it's, a Wednesday. No, Tuesday. Well, it's Wednesday now. It's past midnight. They don't care.
Yeah. And so I'll discuss with Raven and Olivia. What are we gonna do about those kids over there drinking?
Step out.
Sorry, to the handler. How old do they look? Do they look over 21?
Well, when you go to college in the US,
Oh yeah, frat houses are college. That's not
Yeah,
like
so
a
they're about
school thing anymore. is
18,
it?
19, 20.
Yeah.
That means that some of
Well,
them
they
are not
cannot
legally
drink.
able to drink. Yeah.
But they can. They shouldn't. But
Yeah,
they
but we
can.
are the
We all did
police.
it.
We are the police with hazmat suits.
Yeah, you can.
Put
You
down
can
that beer.
Is there a
give
drive?
them a.
Is there a
good scare.
driveway?
There,
So
there,
we can.
yeah, there is a driveway that you could potentially drive up.
Okay, so we can. Anywhere where we can sort of stay a little bit outside of the. Where we can get out without them seeing that we're wearing hazmat suits.
What are you asking me right now?
Is there, like, how big is the driveway? And is there a place that we can park the car so we can get out without them seeing that we're wearing hazmat suits?
No.
Okay.
Like it's a suburban area. You're on the road, on the side of the coroner's house. There is a driveway that you could use. It's about 10 meters long. Oh, that's a big driveway. 5 meters long. The same on the other side, towards the Fred house. But there is absolutely no way. It's like an open area between the one house and the other house.
This is Olivia discussing with Raven and Bradley.
Hello,
We
Olivia.
We can pretend that we went to a costume party, and if they ask, we say we are coming to the house to see why our friend were not with us. We can lie or we can say the truth. We can say we are FBI and we want to know if the person inside is alive. What do you prefer?
We could also
Good question.
wait inside the car and give the cops a call.
Aha.
And give them like an anonymous call, like.
Ooh, yeah.
Like we think there's like a party going on in this house, and there's like kids drinking outside, and they look pretty young to me.
There's an illegal rave 3 doors down. My name is Karen, and I would like to report that there's an illegal rave with kids drinking under the age of 21.
Let's do it.
Yeah.
Yeah, Raven, you've got that nailed down. Like I think you should call.
You do.
My middle name is Karen.
Channel
Raven Karen.
channel that inner middle name.
I will. Okay, I want to make a call, but block my number before I do.
Well, I imagine you would know how to do that on your own phone. I don't
know.
on my own phone, but still,
Really?
I have no idea.
Okay. No, I want to make a phone call to 911.
Hello, 911. What's your emergency?
Oh, yes, this is Karen. I'm calling from the street that we're on right now. I'm 3 doors down from a frat house, and they're having a party. It's really loud, it's really annoying, and I've definitely seen kids that are way below 21 drinking.
Ma'am, this is an emergency line.
I know this is an emergency.
Which
You're not going to
street
tell me.
which
You're not
street-
going to tell
which-
me
ma'am,
that this
ma'am,
is not an emergency.
Ma'am, which street are you on?
I don't think I know the street. I wrote it down, but
You would
yeah,
know
we
the
would-
street. Like you say,
Yes.
yeah. So you tell her the street. All right. I'll have a unit drive by as soon as possible. All right.
And how long is as soon as possible?
It will be as long as it takes for it to get there, ma'am.
Okay, well, I just saw an almost a fight breakout. They're on the lawn. They're being really rowdy. My kids need to go to bed. And, you know, they're horrible to me. And they
I
want to
wonder why,
go.
ma'am.
And
I wonder why.
No, excuse me? Excuse me?
You're excused, ma'am. Please, there are emergencies.
I want to talk to your supervisor.
Who is your manager? I would like to speak to the manager, please.
I'm sure you will, ma'am.
I
but
pay
this
my
is...
taxes. I pay for you. I
know,
live in a
ma'am.
good neighborhood. This is a frat party. I do not condone frat parties. I have paid enough on my house. Sorry, I mean, my husband has paid enough on our house for us to live in a good neighborhood.
I'm sure
I
you
do
did,
not
ma'am.
tolerate this.
I'm sure you don't tolerate it, ma'am. There will be a squad car arriving as soon as possible. I would advise you to go back inside, close your windows and your
Windows
door.
are closed. I can still hear it.
All right, ma'am. That's a shame.
Oh my god, I think I just heard a gunshot.
Ma'am.
It's coming from the party.
Ma'am. Did you hear Did you hear a gunshot, ma'am?
Okay, bye. And I hang up.
Wow.
Applause.
Aaron.
Applause. Applause.
Amazing.
I promise I don't do that for real. I promise I do not do that.
You were too good. You were
No,
too
I
good to
believe-
never do it.
I believe it because you use it all right now.
Can we actually shoot a gun?
Who has a gun?
And then what? Bradley has a gun.
He has my handgun.
I've got a gun in the trunk.
And then
You also have my handgun on you?
And then Olivia, can you make a call?
Yeah, but I think that the problem is if Bradley does that, especially if he does that from the car, when the police arrive,
Actually,
if the
that's
police will arrive to talk to the people, they will say, well, there was...
Yeah.
Actually, that's
and
a
they
good
will say,
point.
from that car. And then we are...
Can we make another call, though? Like from another number? Maybe Olivia or Bradley, you can do it? Just because I know that police don't usually arrive quickly when there's one caller and it's a Karen. But when there's multiple callers, that there is like a dispute going on outside of the frat house.
Yeah, sure.
I can call.
Yeah. Like you call with your number, Raven, so another number.
Yeah, blocked also. I don't know how to do that. But
911 doesn't care about block numbers.
Does it not?
No, it does not. At all.
I'm pretty sure you can't block it to like an emergency number.
No, you can't. But
Oh, okay. Well,
thank you for trying.
It's a burner phone, so.
Yeah.
That's why. Who cares? So somebody else could call, indeed.
Yeah, I will call.
All right.
Do.
What now?
I press too many buttons. I turn off and I go again. 222. That's it.
222. Yes, 911. 222, indeed. So you press 222, and you get a man. Hello, 911. What's your emergency?
I'm calling because there's a party happening on my neighbor's house.
Yeah, ma'am.
And it's quite late, as you can see, and that would be okay, but we can see from the window that they are quite young children, and they are drinking and they're being very noisy, and I think it's not really nice.
Oh.
All right. What's the street address, ma'am?
This one. Da.
Yes.
Yeah.
I can tell we already had You're not the first one. Like, is it really? I'm not hearing anything. Like, usually I can hear if there's a party going on, but I'm not hearing anything.
You have good ears, sir.
I know. My mother
That's
has
why
taught
I'm a
me.
cop.
Well, I promise you it's very loud. If I put my phone out of the car, is it loud enough for him to listen anything?
Are you asking him that or me that?
No, I'm asking Sebastian.
You could always try. Roll me a luck
Sorry,
roll.
who's Sebastard? Sebastard? Sebastard?
This bastard.
Bastard!
This bastard.
Sebastard.
This bastard.
Sebastard.
I think 99.
Oh.
No.
Like
Absolutely
you
not.
put your phone out of sight of the window, and you hear these frat boys and girls yelling, "Why? Excuse me! Why are you like putting your phone out the window? Like that's not. Excuse me. What are you wearing? Is
And
this like?"
I put it back and I close the window. I say, you see, they are really aggressive. It's really difficult. He's asking me, I mean, I'm on my pajamas. It's really late. We are trying to sleep, and he's asking what I'm dressing. This is really, it's making us very uncomfortable. Can you come soon, please?
Ma'am, I understand that this makes you very uncomfortable. I checked. There's already a squad car on the way.
And these are
I
kids.
will.
Do you have children? These are kids.
Ma'am,
They
that's
shouldn't be
that's
drinking.
ma'am, that's a personal question. I'm not at liberty to say, but I do agree with you.
I'm really concerned. Thank you.
Ma'am, there is already a squad car on the way. I will bump it up to the appropriate level. And they will be arriving shortly, ASAP, ASAP as possible. And I will please call again if they are not there in like 3 minutes. I'm sure they will be, but if they're not, we might have to scale up the. Yeah, ma'am. I'm gonna hang up now. Please,
Yes, thank you very
if
much.
there's anything we can do for you, tell us. I have noted your number.
Thank you. Thank
You're
you.
welcome.
You are a dear. You are a dear. I'm going to
No,
turn off now.
I'm human, but still, thank you.
I like you. I really like you. Have a good night.
I like you too.
Thank you for your service.
Could I call you sometime?
Thank you
Like,
for your service. Bye bye.
you're welcome.
And
Okay, bye.
I turn off the and I think should
We
I
should-
move a bit the car because
Yeah. Let's
Yeah.
move the car because we really don't want to be there when the police show up.
no.
And we don't want them to get any closer.
Yeah. So we are just going around with the car.
All right, so you're driving around in my automobile, and you see from the distance flashing light, woo, 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 woo. And as they pass you, they stop their siren. It's just the lights flashing, and as you follow the lights and look back, you can see another car coming from the other way. There's 2 police cruisers arriving at the Fred house more or less on the same time. The guys come out, hands that you can see on their gun, which makes everybody feel very safe. And they walk up to the Fred house. You don't know what's happening. You don't know what's transpiring at the Fred house. But after like 5 to 10 minutes, they come back and you see the police men and women get back in their car and drive off without a siren this time. No flashing lights, just peace and quiet in the neighborhood. Right now it's 2 a.m.
We
What
should,
do you do?
go into the house now.
Yes.
Yeah.
Any sign of frat boys, girls?
You...
Elders?
Frat elders?
Elder gods? No. You arrive back. I imagine you turned off your lights as you're arriving back at the house, just to be as inconspicuous as possible. Arrive at the house. You look to your right to the frat house. Lights are off, there's nobody on the porch. You'd imagine that the two fully stacked squad cars, so 4 police men and women, women, arriving at this place scared the bejeebies into them. You're clear to enter the house, if you so please.
Okay, so I think we step out of the car.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And try the front door?
Yeah, is the door... do we see anything glowing?
Is the door glowing? How's the house? Is the house glowing?
The house is not glowing as far as you can tell. You try to open the door. It's locked. What do you do?
Is there like a path to the garden or like the backyard?
Yeah, there is. Somebody roll me a luck roll.
I'll go on.
Yes.
Ooh, 81.
All right, thank you. There is a garden path. Moving from the porch, you see like 2 steps of like those little flat rocks that look very cute on your lawn. You know, left foot, right foot, left foot, right foot, left foot, right foot. Moving up to a little fence on the right-hand side of this house.
I assume that's a fence with a door of some kind?
Yeah, it has a gate, indeed.
Yeah. So I'll try to open the gate.
Roll me a perception check.
You mean alertness?
No, yeah, alertness, sorry.
Yeah.
Fucking D&D.
So that's a 37 under 70.
There is, as you put your hand on the door handle, fence handle, your eye catches a sign. In the darkness it's hard to see, but as you turn a bit, the light of the moon reflects from your visor onto this sign, and it says, "Warning, I guard here," and it has a picture of a Doberman.
Do I have animal handling? No. Oh no, that's Mindy.
I cast talk with animals, and
I turn into a bear.
I persuade the dog.
Oh, if only we had John with us with his burned hand. That would attract the dog.
No.
Nice smell. Okay. Do we hear the dog at all?
No, you don't hear any dog.
From the front door, what I'm thinking now, it's we want to talk to Brian. We want to know if he's okay, if he's alive. If he is okay and is alive, he will be informed of everything we are working on. Well, not everything, but a lot of things. We are going to say that we are from FBI. Da, 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 da. So in that case, if we knock the door at 2 in the morning, it's a bit too much, but once we are talking to him, he will understand it's not.
Yeah,
If he's
exactly.
dead, there's even less problem.
The dog might be dead as well.
Yeah.
Or
But
the dog.
what if he's not? Maybe
Or-
he's just licked the dead body and now he is also glowing.
Yeah.
And if he bites Bradley, Bradley will also glow.
Oh my god! All the glows.
Oh, the glows! The glows!
My point is let's just knock the
Yeah,
door.
we
If
should
nobody
knock on the door.
shows up, we just open the door.
Fuck
somehow.
open the door.
What?
I would like to see you try,
How-
Olivia.
We try
How-
to open
how-
the door. Oh,
How
we break
large
a
is the
window.
keyhole?
Roll for penetration.
With hazmat suits
Protection. For your protection.
for your protection.
Oh,
For the
ribbed for your
door's
pleasure.
pleasure.
Yeah. Ribbed for your pleasure.
All right.
Yeah, let's just knock on the door.
You guys knock on the door?
Yeah.
All right.
A very loud knock.
Who's knocking, by the way?
I can knock.
You can knock.
Really loud.
You can knock really loud, and as your hand is moving towards the door, John.
Yep.
You're arriving at the lobby.
Well, no, I'm still on the parking lot.
Oh, you're arriving at the parking lot.
Yes. I've got out my Uber, waved off Steve. He's crying, thinking he's got the part.
Oh yeah, he does.
Yeah.
Oh.
So now I'm going to phone the county sheriff's department. I'm not going to call the sheriff directly.
All right.
Hit 10.
Just the actual county sheriff's office.
All right. Phone rings. Rings again. Again.
Ring.
Again. Again.
Ring.
Again. And just as you're about to hang up, hello, Helena Sheriff's Department, what's up? How can I help you?
Does no one work the night shift around there?
Look, I'm here, dude. What more do you want? Who am I talking to?
Alright, FBI agent John Grimm here. You met with my team earlier.
Oh, okay.
Yes,
hello,
yes.
hello,
Here, wake up, son. Yeah.
Hello, officer.
Anyway, so we're down at the coroner's office. It needs cordon off. There can be no one going in or out of this building. Do you understand me?
Yes, sir. Let me make a note of this.
Don't make a note of it. I need a trooper down here as soon as possible to stand guard. Make sure no one goes in this office.
Sir, I would need permission to cordon off an area by either the mayor or the chief of, like the head sheriff.
No, the EPA can do that for you.
The head honcho, if you will. He is sleeping. I am.
Wake him up.
Look, sir. Even if you're FBI, you don't wake up Sheriff Potter. No, you just don't wake up Sheriff Potter. I like my life the way it is, sir. I hope you understand. So what I'm willing to do is pass your message on. And
Have you got post-it notes there? Could you put a post-it note on each detective's desk and just saying, "Do not visit the coroner today"?
Yeah.
Put it on the notice board. Put it all over the office. Leave notes
I'm-
for the next shift.
I'm sure that would be there would be some inquiry, sir, if I do this.
Yes, tell him to phone me.
What's your name again, sir?
Agent John Grimm.
John. Oh, that sounds like one of those computer game names, sir. If you don't mind me saying.
Oh yeah. I've heard get that a lot.
Tell you what, I'll have it passed on to the
Well,
morning
just pass-
briefing sergeant. Mr. Pullman will do the morning briefing, and I'm sure he will mention that nobody's allowed under strict orders to.
You can talk with the
access-
sheriff when he gets in the morning and tell him the message. He'll confirm everything that my team has been in there, and he's got our full cooperation on this. We also
Sir.
need to swing by and get some more hazmat suits from you guys.
Sir, I hate to interrupt you, but I'm not sure I'll see Mr. Potter. He usually comes in way past my shift.
Pass it up the line then. Just make
That's-
sure that Potter gets the
that's-
message.
That's what I was saying, sir. Under Sheriff Pullman will get the message from me, and he will like in the morning briefing, he will distribute the message to all the personnel.
Just tell him until the EPA gives us the all clear, the area is safe. No one is to go step inside of the coroner, but I'm also going to need a sentry at that building to make sure no one else goes into there, or until the EPA turn up.
It's just the EPA, sir. I'm
Well,
sure.
it's the DEA well.
Okay, I'm sure Mr. Pullman will have any question. Will have a lot of questions for you. And Sheriff Lida, Sheriff Potter will also have a lot of questions for you. So where can they reach you?
They can reach me on this number here, and I'll just 555-462-428.
All right. 82 or 28? I got kind of confused there.
28.
28. All right. Yeah. I'm sure he will call you ASAP as possible, and have a beautiful time, sir. Thank you for
what
visiting
about-
Helena. Oh wait, what?
What? We also need to grab a few more hazmat suits off you guys.
Yeah. I don't know how many we have. Can I get back to you on that?
Yeah, you can call me back. Call me in the morning, first thing.
Okay.
When you
first
end your
thing.
shift, just call me when you end your shift, sir.
Okay. I will.
Okay.
Okay. Who was this again?
This is Agent John Grimm, sir.
Agent John Grimm with the CIA. Okay.
With the oh, for God's sake! Goddamn locals.
I have a question. Is it a saying in Helena, Montana, to say as sap as possible?
It is now.
And everybody
ASAP as
on the
possible.
phone say it.
You need to go to the ATM machine ASAP as possible to put your PIN number in.
Yeah.
Right, after all that,
Yep.
I'm
About
going
a
to check in.
2-minute nap. Sorry.
You
Soon
head
as I-
into
Possible.
the Holiday Inn. It's a desolate place at 2 a.m. But there is a man behind the counter playing on some sort of handheld computer device. You hear blip, 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 blip. What do you do?
I ask him if he's playing Raid Shadow Legends and what level he's at.
He looks at you and says, "No, NordVPN doesn't allow me to play Raid Shadow Legends."
Is he wearing Raycon earbuds?
Yes, he is.
And cooking with HelloFresh.
Indeed.
Oh.
Uh,
Just ring
yeah.
the bell in front of him. Bing.
Oh,
Ring
hi,
my
dude.
stub battery. Boo. Ow.
Oh, dude, that looks like painful, man.
Oh, it seemed a good idea at the time.
I know, man. Like a lot of it does, but none of it actually is. Like, how can I help you, man? Do you need a room?
No, I need to check in. We should have a reservation. Should have a reservation for four
Dude, check-in
suites.
stops at 10 p.m. and
I know, but the Uber driver, I bet you've heard of him, Steve.
fucking Steve, man.
Man,
You
he
know
took me
Steve?
he took me everywhere, man. Showed me the whole of Helena. So I'm
Man,
really sorry
Steve
I'm late,
is
man.
really like, he's like a local legend, man. I love.
Oh,
fucking
really?
Steve, yeah.
Man, I really like him, man.
I hope it makes it in the movies. Like that's his dream, man. Like,
Oh.
I'm sure he can. Like,
He
he's
just
been
needs to
talking-
get out west, man. He needs to get out to Hollywood, man.
That's what I've been telling him, dude.
Yeah,
Like,
exactly.
just go to Hollywood. Like you can drive your fucking Uber there and like
I
pick
can
up
see.
all the like directors and anything, and like I'm sure they use Uber and like you get. The
They're not gonna
part-
come to Helena of
Ace-
all places. They're not gonna come here, are
Fucking
they?
Helena, like the
I know.
closest thing we ever had to something that was like remotely famous was like first encounters of the third kind. Like, but that wasn't even in Helena, man. That was like 30 kilometers down south.
So I'm
Like,
really sorry I'm late,
at-
man. I need to check in, man.
Yeah, that's what the guy said that worked on that movie. Tell you what, dude. Like, what's your name?
It should be under John Grimm.
Just need your last name, man. So Grimm it is.
Grimm.
All right. and
Double M.
he's- Thank you, dude. That makes all
Yeah.
the difference. And he like taka 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 taka. Grimm, yeah, man. Your name is here in the system.
Listen, what? Oh fuck! I don't know the last names. I'm working with some guys on a project out here.
like,
I only have the
yeah.
I only have the first names though. I need to check those guys in as well.
Like, there's no way I can check them in at the same.
Come on, man. They're out with Steve at the moment.
Fucking Steve. Let me call Steve then. I'm sure he
Let
can
me
get
call-
their number. Name. Oh, I'm
No,
so
you don't want to
high.
disturb Steve, man. He's had a wild night. He's told me he's going to bed. But the first things...
wait.
No, he's going to pick them up, bring them
Yeah, like-
here. Then he's going to bed. There's no need to bother Steve. I mean, he's a legend, man. You don't want to come off as a bad thing with him. You know what I mean? Just leave Steve alone, man.
All right.
In fact, I'll call Steve. Hey, Bradley. Pretend to be Steve.
Yeah, John? Yeah, what's up?
Yeah, I need you to pretend you call someone called Steve right now. Yeah, see, I'm on the phone right now.
Wait, what did
Yeah.
you do with your hands there, John?
My left hand, not my burnt hand.
All right. I will forgo this roleplay.
Yes.
It's just silly. You get checked in. He cannot check in anybody else because he doesn't have any ID of them.
Did he say that mine was a suite?
No penthouse.
Oh, gone all out, man.
Yeah, you've been upgraded.
Nice. Just me?
Just you.
Oh, it's because I know Steve.
Yeah, man.
Man, I'll try and find
If
him
you
a
know
filter juice.
Steve, you know Helena. You understand?
Thanks, man. I'll give him
I
a fist
know.
bump.
And he looks at you like quizzically and like shakes your fist. He's a bit confused. All right. I have a question, like out of game for all of you. I'm off tomorrow, so I don't care. But it's 10 to 10 at the moment. You guys want to continue for a bit, or
Yeah.
call it here?
Yeah.
I can play until like past.
All right.
If we take like a 2-minute pee
Yeah,
break
I
now.
do need
Yeah.
to pee.
That's like the exact reason I asked, because I really need to pee. All right.
Mr.
Okay.
Sebast, you've always got to find that cliffhanger to end.
I know.
Yeah.
But if like we have another 10 minutes, so if you guys weren't like able to play longer, because the cliffhanger is coming. It's always coming, and it will rock your boat and prevent you from sleeping. See you in a bit.
Please, I
2
need to
minutes.
sleep.
Nice.
2 minutes. Bye.
God damn it! Not again. I really couldn't sleep last week.
Ah,
I really could not sleep last week. Okay, I'm gonna pee. Bye.
bye. I cannot copy. I'm stuck. No. Neffy. Dopey, my clothes are so full of hair now. Menino.
Hello.
Buongiorno.
Now, before you sit, I wanted to show them why I cannot move. But if
Is
you
there-
move to show the camera, my cat will move.
Is your kitten?
Yes, one of my cats sat with me. Yes.
Oh, kitten!
Aw.
Look at its face.
It's a huge cat. And now my black shirt is full of his
White
hair.
fur.
Yeah. It doesn't show yet.
A good T-shirt, Sebas.
What does it
Critters.
say? Critters.
I recently rewatched Black Christmas. And oh my god, I
that's so
forgot how
good.
good that film is. It is
Yeah.
so good.
Did you watch the 2019 or 2020
No.
remake or reboot for Critters?
Oh, no.
It's really fun.
Oh, okay. I thought you were talking about the Black Christmas reboot because that sucks.
Yeah.
No, I also rewatched Jack Frost, which is really bad.
Yep.
but really fun.
But there
But
is
also
a Delta
awful.
Green scenario called Jack Frost.
Really?
Yeah,
Is it about Jack Frost?
it is Jack Frost.
Yeah, but I mean, is it like the story of the serial killer that turns into a abominable snowman?
That I don't know, I haven't read it, but it's
Okay.
called Jack Frost.
Cool.
Also, this is fun.
What is fun? Oh, there's Kitten there. Hello, Kitten.
Yes.
All the kittens.
All the kittens.
And the other one was.
Remind me that if I ever go to your place, I take antihistamines because I am allergic.
Especially,
So
especially
allergic.
if they are losing this much of hair. Yes.
Yes.
Very hairy.
Drinking in some whiskey there, Luke. Southern Comfort. Nice.
I love. Oh.
Alrighty. What does... Well, let me rephrase this. Olivia, your hand knocks on the door once, twice, thrice even. You wait. There is no response. You knock again. No response. Ring the doorbell. No response, but the only difference after ringing the doorbell is that you hear a dog barking from the right-hand side of the house.
Inside?
Outside. From the garden. What do you do?
When I say like to the dog, oh, it's the doggy. Hi, doggy. How does he react? He's angry or happy?
Very angry.
Ah, it's an angry dog. Hate those. Should we just try to force enter to break the door or something?
Yeah, do you use
I-
strength or like power to do stuff like that?
Well, that's a good question. You would use your power times 5
Mm-hmm.
to brute force a door, or you would use a like dex check times 5 to jimmy the lock.
Can I power the door?
You can certainly try.
I would love to.
Before you do,
Yeah.
are you sure you want to do this?
If he asks, that means no.
But wait, okay, no, but why not? What are the things that can happen?
Everything
the door
can
will
happen.
explode.
It can. You haven't checked for traps. This is not D&D, but you never know.
Oh, I want to do it.
All right, do it.
Okay, I rolled 17 under 75.
All right, you burst open the door. Roll me a luck roll.
Okay. 50!
Yes.
All right.
Is a 50 a success or a fail?
It's a success. On it
Hey.
is always a success. But you can't roll a double zero. So it's 1 to 50 is success, 51 to 100 is a fail. Well, 51 to 68 is a fail, and 70 to, well, you know, because 69
Is
Nice.
always a
perfect.
success.
The best.
Indeed.
Better than a 1.
Better than a 1 indeed. As you open the door by brute force to this house, it's dark inside. There are shoes lining the right hand side of this little entrance. Coats and jackets hanging on a rail above it, and there's a door leading further into the house, closed.
Where's the dog at the moment?
It's still outside, as far as you can tell.
So we're basically in a little hallway with a door towards the rest of the house.
Yep.
Okay. One of my, I say to Bradley and Olivia, I think we could calm down the dog if we give it something to eat. It might be like completely starving by now. So shall we go into the kitchen?
Oh, yes.
And then see if we can find something, some food or something that we can throw towards the dog. I guess there are windows that lead to the back garden where the dog is.
Yes.
Or we can go back out and throw it over the fence.
True.
And do we sense where the kitchen is?
Well, no, we need to go through the door. Do we?
With
have
your
a sense.
third eye.
How the kitchen of the house is.
My psychic stomach always knows where there's a food source.
Yeah. You have no idea what the rest of this house looks like.
It's pretty big, though, isn't it?
From the outside, it looks big indeed.
And there's an upstairs.
There is an upstairs indeed.
Okay,
There
so
might be an upstairs.
Ooh,
Mm.
fancy.
It is a stately home.
It's a rich man.
Okay, I think we should go through the door.
Yeah, let's. I close the front door behind us.
All right. That's a good thing that you did this. You close the door behind you. And if you would direct your senses towards the Delta Green channel on our Discord, you can see the house.
Oh wow!
Oh, fuck me. That's an amazing house.
It is a nice house.
I want to
think
live in that house.
Did you get this house in the Montana, Helena? Or just random? Because I feel like I saw this house.
It is in Helena, Montana, indeed.
It has two
I
Christmas
think-
trees. I can see now what you're saying about not being able to park anywhere without being seen
Yeah,
Indeed.
in the frat house.
it's so fancy.
Indeed it is. So you open this door further into the house. about 2:30 p.m. a.m. Sorry, a.m. 2:30 a.m. As you venture further inside this house, it's dark. It's spooky. It's not something you expected to do when you arrived in Helena, Montana this morning. What do you do? Hmm?
I just go like at random throughout the house basically until I find the kitchen. Staying on the first floor on the ground floor for now.
Alright. Are you trying
It
to
looks
do
like
this
you're-
quietly?
Not especially, but I'm not turning on the lights. Like I'm like going slowly enough that I am not like bumping into stuff and not like throwing down chairs or whatever. But
Alright,
I'm not.
Bradley. Roll me a stealth roll.
35.
Over 10.
Over 10.
Because you didn't turn on the lights, you bump into a table. And you hear a glass roll as it bumps on the table, falls over, starts rolling.
Can I dive to catch it?
Roll me a dex times 5.
That's an 86 over 50.
Because it's so dark, you like swat at it to stop it. Miss it. And it falls to the ground and breaks in an audible in this silent house crack of broken glass falling through the floor. Roll me a luck roll.
13.
All right. Thanks.
Do I hear anything respond? Like, do I hear someone like upstairs getting out of their bed, perhaps?
With a 70 alertness, you hear nothing. Nothing at all. Except a dark dog barking outside. And your own breath and heartbeat pounding your lungs and eardrums. What do you do?
I continue until I found the kitchen. And try to scavenge some food for the dog.
It's not long until you find the kitchen. It's a big kitchen. Kitchen island in the center, a few pantries along the side. You open the fridge and the light from the fridge is almost blinding for a second. As it pierces this dark veil you have concocted around yourself. Inside is the usual leftover Chinese, few beers, water, a open bottle of wine, and a little container of sausages.
Oh, so you're gonna say something?
No.
No, I'll grab the sausages.
Oh,
Uh,
Olivia, do you have like medicine in your bag?
Always.
Do you have any things that will calm things? Dogs.
Well, it will calm people, but I don't think it would be bad for dogs. And I find some sleeping pills.
Xanax.
Well,
Zoloft.
having sleeping pills in your go-to medicine bag, it's like it's not something you would usually have.
What kind of pills would I usually have?
None, because an emergency medical bag doesn't have any pills. It's just
As a woman that is married to a woman and has 2 children. That's
And
my
American,
Aspirin.
so she's probably got fentanyl.
aspirin,
No.
fentanyl,
No.
oxycontin, diazepam.
Diazepam is
Vicodin.
like anti-anxiety medication. So
No, my this is just a true story that my friend as a child was very energetic and her mother gave this medicine.
what
to her.
diazepam?
Yeah, just
Holy
for her
fuck!
to yeah.
Yeah.
She
Wow,
didn't
that
need
is
it. It was just to calm her down a little bit.
That's
Just a
Well-
little bit.
that is awful.
I know.
All right, but
I-
we were Bradley. You were doing something with the sausages. I remember.
no, I am.
We want to put some pills in the sausage.
Yeah, put some diazepam in the sausages.
Ah,
Bradley, you're doing something with the sausages. The rest of your team is not there at the moment. Because they're standing outside, well, outside of the room you're in, but inside the hallway. So
You can
Bradley,
ask us.
what are you doing? Bradley, Bradley, what
Okay.
is Bradley doing?
Bradley is looking for a door that leads outside, and maybe one that has like a doggy door.
hope
Well,
there is no
you
dog.
check this kitchen and you see a door that looks kind of like a coat room, like entering into a coat room. It's a stately home. They have a coat room. No, it's not a coat room. It's a shoe room. Anyway, it's a place where you enter
dirty
from outside, put your dirty clothes, and put on new clothes. And you can tell that beyond this room is the outside door.
I
Mm-hmm.
I test the door to see if it's locked.
It is locked, but you can tell, you can see that it just has a sliding lock mechanism. It's like a little iron bar that you can just slide over.
Okay, so I'll slide open the iron bar,
Mm.
open the door a little bit, toss out the sausages, close the
Mhm.
door again, lock it again.
And you hear the unmistakable pitter-patter of a dog rushing towards the sausages, and just some light growling as you hear the sausages being devoured by something outside. You hope it's a dog. You hope it's a dog.
Mhm.
Raven, Olivia, what are you doing in the meantime?
Well, apparently quiet in the dark.
Indeed.
Looking for Brian. Raven, are we looking for Brian?
Yeah, is there like a staircase up? that we
There
can see?
is indeed a staircase going up that you could ascend if you so wish.
Yeah, I think we wish.
All right.
Yeah, I would like to.
Are you rushing, sauntering, stealthing?
I want to ask Raven, is there a reason for us to be stealthy?
I don't think so. I think we should just go up.
Yeah, can we turn on the lights?
Sure.
'Cause-
Yeah, I think that's
Yeah.
that's an idea. I mean, we can also call out to Brian.
Yeah, I think before we go, we call him like 2-3 times if he answers. Brian. Mr. Brian. It's not a dream. Nothing?
You call out and there is no answer. Doesn't mean there's nobody upstairs, that just means there's no answer coming from upstairs.
Was there another
walls
car
are
in the driveway?
There was not.
Oh, okay. So he might not even be there.
Yeah.
But can you be sure?
No, so we
No.
go through the house.
Was there a garage port or something like that?
From what you could tell, there's no garage port. Nope.
There's no garage at all, it seems. But there's a basement.
There
Looking
sure
at
is a
the
basement,
picture.
yeah.
Okay, no, we go upstairs and keep calling out for Brian, Mr. Halsey.
You check the stairs and there's no answer as you move up, calling his name. Still, there's no answer. On the landing upstairs, you have a door directly to your left.
Mm-hmm.
A door to the right of it, on the opposite wall. A door right in front of you. A door right hand side to that, and then a door on the opposite wall again, so the wall directly to your right. And there is a window between those two doors. Does it make sense what I'm telling you?
Really?
Not really or really?
No, not really. So there's a
Not-
door
Alright,
on the
so
left.
you are getting upstairs, there's a landing.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. You have in front of you a wall
Yes.
that has a door on the left hand side and a door on the right hand side.
Mm-hmm.
If you go further on the left hand or the right hand, you get a corner,
Mm-hmm.
and like a corner wall, and in this wall is on both sides a window.
Okay.
Yeah. What you cannot see from the point if you are on the top of the stairs, but if you step into onto the landing, you could see that opposite of the left and the right hand door is a wall with again two doors. So basically, it's a hallway to the left with one door on the right hand side, one door on the left hand side, and at the end of this hallway, a window, and the same on the right hand side. So if you turn to the right, you have a door on your left hand side, a door on your right hand side, and a window at the end.
So we start on the left.
Yeah.
Is there a phone anywhere on the landing, for example, or a docket, or
Not that you can see.
okay? Hmm.
So on the landing, you go left.
Yes, we go left.
No.
All right. You have a choice between when you head left, both of you. You're standing in a hallway.
Mm-hmm.
There's a window on the far end,
Mm-hmm.
casting scanned moonlight through the window. To the left, you have a door. To the right, you have a door.
Left one? What do you think?
Yeah. We're going clockwise.
Yes.
You open the left-hand door. And the inside is dark. Can't really make it out. What's inside?
Is there a light switch?
Well, you look around and you can tell that there's a light switch indeed.
Can we turn it on?
Do we
You
smell
f-
anything? Sorry.
From
but
from inside your hazmat suit? No. You flip the light switch
Mm-hmm.
and it flickers once, twice, and overhead a light bulb turns on, and you can tell that this room is more or less a library. Books line the walls from floor to ceiling. There's even a movable ladder. And on the window, near to the window, on the little nook, there are two cozy reading chairs. A little table next to it with what you can tell is hard liquor. It's classy. It's classy as fuck.
Sorry, I just sneezed.
That's how classy it is.
It's so classy as sneezed.
Indeed.
Are there any books?
Like all the walls
No.
are lined with books.
No, I mean, are there any books that he's currently reading?
Not as you can tell.
So there's none like open near the table or near the chairs.
No.
Okay.
I think we should go to the next door.
Any books that seem... What type of books are they? Are they just medical, or are they... Like, are there any titles that sort of stand out, for example?
Are you actually checking the books?
Yeah, kind of. Yes.
That's your final answer?
Yes is my final answer. I would like to look around, see if I can find any strange books.
You check the... How do they call this? The part where on the book where the text is on, like the title and everything? Spine?
The spine?
Yeah.
Looks
Yes.
fine.
So you check the spines of the books, and like you see Don Quixote, you see the Dark Tower, you see Wheel of Time, June is there. Like nothing really stands out as being weird. It's more or less a conglomerate of different types of books. There are the classics like Pride and Prejudice, Catch-22, Fahrenheit 4 something, Do Androids Dream of Electric Sheep. Yeah, like it's a conglomerate and a collection of different types of books. Nothing stands out to you as being particularly pertinent to the case that you're on at the moment.
Okay. I guess let's go to the next room. Switch off the light. Close the door.
No.
Open the other.
You open the door with an audible creak. Bradley, you're downstairs.
Yeah.
You hear them moving up. You close the door after you threw the sausages out. What do you do?
I'm gonna follow them upstairs, I think. Well, do I hear? I'm gonna wait until I hear the dog stop eating.
Oh well, the dog will be eating for a while yet.
Oh, it was a lot of sausage.
It
Okay.
was a lot of sausages, yes.
Okay, yeah, no, then I'll follow Olivia and Raven upstairs.
All right. You move up and you just see them moving into the left-hand side room that you know from metagaming is a sort of library.
I will go check on the right hand side then.
All right. As you turn right, do you take the left door or the right-hand side door?
The right hand side door.
You open this door and it's dark. It's very dark.
Oh, seeing that I noticed that Olivia and Raven turned on the lights.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm like, oh, what the hell? I will like turn on the light for like 10 seconds or so to get a look around the room, see what the room is. Like if I'm dealing with like a bathroom or a bedroom or whatever, and then I'm gonna close or turn off the light again.
Alright, so you turn to the light switch. You flick it. You turn back and the first thing you see is giant teeth. Gnarling face.
I punch it.
Roll me
Fuck.
a unarmed attack roll, which is just
An
unarmed attack. Yeah.
an unarmed combat.
Yeah,
roll?
unarmed combat. Yeah.
27 under 40.
Your fist collides with whatever is holding these teeth with vigor. And you feel your hand touching skin, flesh, and then bone. And we'll see you next session.
Oh!
Hey.
Oh my god!
Nice.
Told you there was gonna be a cliffhanger.
Wait, so what door did you open?
Right side, right hand door.
Okay.
So it's like exactly opposite of the library.
Yep.
Yeah.
Tis.
When do we play again? I can't do Tuesday next week.
No.
I have an ADHD thing.
Ah, alright.
Okay.
But
Monday.
I can do
I
Monday.
could do Monday.
Me too.
Can I do Monday?
Can she do Monday?
Monday.
We'll
Should
see.
be alright.
Monday.
Can we get the jazz now? Give me the jazz.
Give me
You
the
can have the
jizz.
jazz when you damn well deserve it.
I mean, can I also employ Steve as like an extra? Pretend I'm a film producer. Get him as an extra and pass him my gun and say it's a prop gun. We'll
You
get
can
him to kill the coroner.
you can certainly try,
If we will have
but
to get rid of
Oh,
car,
can't we have the
Yeah.
adventures of Steve?
oh, there will be a epilogue containing Steve if he doesn't die before the end.
I'm gonna get him that job in Hollywood.
we
You can
still
certainly
have
try.
it over because we will have to get rid of the green card after all. So we will need somebody to drive us around.
Because Steve?
Yeah,
We'll
and
just
he
tell
will
him we're
keep
film
thinking
producers.
that we are just actors and we are still working on the film.
Yeah. Perfect
All
cover.
right. By YouTube, Raid Shadow Legends, Raycon, and NordVPN. Bye.
Like, comment, subscribe. Ring the bell.
Indeed. Ring that bell if you want. I don't know.
Oh no, get your free book on Audible.
Oh yeah, Audible indeed.
yeah.
And
And
Squarespace.
Get our merch.
Squarespace.
Yeah.
Squarespace. Yes. Yes. Also, in
Yes,
these
please.
trying times, we must band together. Indeed.
I hate these in trying times.
Indeed.
In this
Kisses and hugs.
unprecedented
Wow.
time.
we give
Unprecedented
hugs?
times. What?
Can we give hugs and kisses?
Hugs and kisses.
Thoughts and prayers.
One
Thoughts and
like
prayers.
for one hugs and kiss.
Comment Karen if you want Karen.
Like and subscribe if you want more Karen. Okay, bye.
I can do
You can do what now?
Monday.
I can do Monday.
Yeah, I can do Monday.
Let's do it on Monday.
Let's do it on Monday.
Weed.
Oh yeah.
Just do it! Can we get Shia LaBeouf in
Yeah.
some point?
If you can get Shia LaBeouf on our little personal use YouTube channel, go for it.
Actually, I know someone who has had a conversation with him when he did like that art piece of where you could give him a call.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Well, look at you being all fancy pants.
Not me.
Somebody knows somebody. Famous.
Indeed. That's famous by proxy. That is.
No.